Hey guys, it's me. I just wanted to give you a quick tutorial on how to put on your foundation. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, I've been putting on foundation for years, Leah. I know how to do my foundation. However, I'm not sure that everybody is layering their makeup the way they should in order to make it last all day. So the first thing you're going to start with is moisturizer. I have the little sample here of the Divine Daily Moisturizer. So I'm going to use that. And if you're anything like me, your face kind of starts off red and blotchy in the morning. Okay. So you're just going to put that on your face. If you don't have moist skin, your makeup is just going to suck right into your cracks, your wrinkles, and it's gonna look really bad. It's gonna look cakey, and you're gonna look old. And nobody wants that, let's just be honest, okay? I just put the moisturizer everywhere. The next most important step before you put on your foundation is a primer. Okay, so I got the Glorious Primer sample right now. And you're gonna layer this on top. It's kind of like, it's a clear gel. And you just kind of put that all over. This lays really nicely on top of pores, fine lines, wrinkles. Also so that your foundation doesn't fall into all those cracks and crevices on your face. So if you want to think of primer as a way to look younger and for your makeup to go on smoother, primer is an absolute must in any way, shape, or form. I don't know how people go without it. All right. The next part of the phase is the BB cream. If you don't have a BB cream, I recommend that you add this to your morning routine. This is a tinted lotion. It is not a foundation. This just evens out your skin tone so that you have a nice, clean looking canvas before you put on your foundation. This also helps the longevity of your foundation because if you're putting this on, you're gonna need a lot less foundation to go on your face. And as you see, how nice and even my skin tone looks now. It looks like I'm turning into a porcelain doll. I also like to coat my lips with my makeup because it does help my lip stain to go on easier and last longer. So I just kind of put this all over. You notice I've kind of been putting this on top of my eyes too. It's important, okay? So when you're starting off with a nice, smooth, even surface, your foundation is going to go on nice and easy, and you're only going to need a little tiny bit of it. So that's the next portion here. I just put one dabble on the inside of my hand, and then I use my foundation brush. You can also use your hands if you really wanted to, if you don't have a foundation brush. I recommend getting a foundation brush. If you don't have one, I think it goes on much easier, a more even application. And you can see one little dabble in this and it's pretty much smoothing all over the one side of my face. Okay, and then I'm going to dabble another time and get the other side. Okay, so this goes on nice and even. I mean, look at this. We have beautiful, even skin. Not one single blemish, not one red splotchiness is showing through. This layering of your makeup is so incredibly important to get the maximum look and the maximum use out of your foundation. Okay, so we got the steps: lotion, primer, BB cream, foundation. And believe it or not, I know what all you guys are doing. You're using your concealer before you put your foundation on. That's a big mistake. The concealer goes on last. You're going to dabble just a little tiniest little amount Look at that little tiny dot there. That's enough for my whole face right now. So I'm going to dabble one side and the other. And then I have just enough extra. So if I had any splotches that I wanted to cover up, any zits, red marks, anything, you can use the remainder of that. I'm just going to kind of blend this in. Now, the other thing you're probably not doing is blending this out enough, okay? Look at how I'm really kind of covering my entire upper cheek area. The concealer goes where the light goes. And I pull that out and I cover my cheek, okay? I mean, this is how you're going to get that flawless airbrushed look. All right, you just smooth this out nice and easy. You pull that down on your upper cheekbone here. Pull it out and blend it. Blending is important or else you're going to look like you have these white eyes. Okay, so this is the canvas you want to start with. Foundation does not go on first. You're making a big mistake there. It's just going to seep right into all your pores, right into your cracks, right in your fine lines. The red splotchiness is not going to be covered well, okay? You want flawless skin, you're going to start with a lotion. You're going to put on your primer. Then you're going to go to your foundation or your BB cream. Then foundation, and then your concealer. Those are the 5 steps to flawless skin. You're welcome.